What's up guys, Elfis here, and today we're going to be doing some more Queuein Up. I am going to select Nomad. I'm going to highlight him actually. But I have no problem changing to Solstice, or even Ophelia if that's what people want in the team, even though my Ophelia play isn't all that good, as you've seen in the past. It was pretty bad back then. So we're going to see what the team picks, unlike Rampage and Puppet, who just insta-pick 2 carries, and then they decide they want to lane together. Very odd laning. Yeah, unless you want it. I don't care. I can side lane. Doesn't matter. Bloodhunter's a pretty strong mid. I mean, it really doesn't matter as long as whoever goes mid wins mid. I don't care that much. I don't like Vindicator. I really don't like that hero, but I don't like having more carry either. My shit is blocked when I'm in game, Steve. Okay. Perp, want to swap for Merm? Yeah, do you want to swap for Merm? I guess he wants Corrupted or something. Well, we need Merm. Okay, so they want to... Okay, so I'm guessing nobody wants to play Merm. No. He says no and you pick him. Alright, so... Cool. So it looks like Purple's going to be playing somebody he doesn't want to play. Probably. Alright, I guess I'm going Nomad then, since now we need a mid. What skins do I have for him? Don't have that one, don't have that one. I have this one, but I actually like the normal Nomad skin better. I got that one in there's some pack. Oh no, you know what it was? They were giving out a whole bunch of alt avatars at one point for like people who played so many games. Like if you played like 10 games in a week or something like that, then they gave you like, 10, low cost heroes or whatever. And if you played like 25, they gave you like 10 high cost heroes, alt avatars or something. So I got that one. There was a couple others I got too. But I don't really like it all that much. The attack animation is actually slower than normal Nomad, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they did that. Alright, so am I going to be against Soul Stealer? That's fine. I don't mind Soul Stealer so much. Let's see, what do they say? Yeah, True Strike first. It's fine. And then maxing that. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll go auto-leveling. And I think the reason they do that, and they say not to get Mirage Strike first, is because Mirage Strike, and I'm actually going to max this real quick while I'm sitting here, because it actually, the number goes up the more you, you're going to charge from base. There's no point for that, dude.
You want me to get another button?
So the reason I was doing that is just because this goes up, the charges go up. It gets stronger if you do more distance, if you travel more distance. And you can read the skill. You can pause it and read the skill if you want. That's just how it works. But so the reason they say not to get this first is because at level 1, it doesn't really do much damage. Usually you don't start using it to harass until like you're level 3 or 4 maybe. So you have at least like 2 levels in this, maybe 3 levels in if you want to wait till that long, but there's really no need to wait that long. I actually kind of hope I'm against that Soul Stealer because... So the way Soul Stealer works is he needs to get last hits early, and otherwise he's going to be in a little bit of trouble, because he needs to build up those souls, and if he doesn't, he's kind of gimped. His base attack damage is pretty low. Which is good. It's good for me because not only is his base attack damage pretty low, but then on top of that I have a hatchet, so it's going to make it even easier. Nomad actually has pretty high move speed, so it's a little bit hard to creep block without using the hold function. The hold key, I guess, or whatever, or stop, I guess, but so you kind of have to use the hold. So it looks like he didn't creep block, which is nice, but he can pull the lane a little bit because I'm a melee hero, so he can... damn it, I misclicked there. So he can pull the lane a little bit. So, okay, that was not the best last hit by him. Thank you. Okay. Oh, damn, no, I actually missed that one. So, I should be getting a little bit more. I missed a couple there and there that I shouldn't have missed. That was my mistake. But, it happens, I guess. It's not that big of a deal as long as he's not getting super, super last hitting, which he's not. In the near future here, he's going to start. Okay, nice. He's actually failing quite a bit. In the future here, he's going to be using his hands to get last hits, which is fine. I just need to make sure that I'm not taking too much damage from the hands at the same time. because they actually hit a fairly decent chunk. And damn it, my axe was just a little bit delayed on that, which is kind of annoying. So I'm level 3 here, gonna start harassing him. There's no reason not to, just because, you know, I want him gone. You know what I mean? If he's gone, that's fine by me. I'm okay with not having much mana as long as he's not here. So, I mean, to an extent. I don't necessarily want to trade every drop of my mana. He's actually trying to get me out too. He does not like the fact that I'm beating him in last hits. Which I wouldn't expect him to like, but I mean, he is pretty... Okay, so top gave Bloodlust, which isn't good. Gonna go use one of my Runes of Blight, and it looks like our bottle's gonna be slightly delayed here, which is unfortunate, but hey, you know, it is what it is, I guess. That's part of playing Nomad, or part of playing mid in general, I think. So this is fine. I want the damage to be on the tower. He just took a fair amount of creep damage to do that, so that's okay. Gonna use another one of my Runes of Blight here, so yeah, actually it's my bottle's a little bit delayed here. You really want to get a bottle like 150, the Runes bot. Okay, so he just saw me turn around probably. Oh no, he didn't actually chase me. I thought he followed me out here, which he didn't. So he's kind of staying back a little bit, probably because of that. He doesn't want to die, which is fine. That's good by him, I guess. That's okay though. Once I get the bottle, which I will have in a second here, I can go ahead and do basically whatever I want. Not whatever I want, but basically whatever I want. Let's shift out of that just in case. I kind of want to get a little bit more last hits though. He's saving up a little bit of his mana. Are you seeing this blue? I'm not sure. Yeah, see, that was unnecessary hand-taking damage right there. That was kind of my fault. So I'm going to actually drink one charge here. And then I want to use... Oh, damn, I wanted that last hit. That's okay. I think he should have his bottle here in the near future too. Maybe not. So that's okay, I guess. Get you gone, bro. Oh, I misclicked that. How did I misclick that? That's okay, though, because I actually want him to be harassing me a little bit. I was hoping the hands would be a little bit off and he'd be hitting me with the hands instead of the creeps. That would be nice, because at the moment... Damn it. At the moment... Mid my care. At the moment, I have bottle charges and that I'm going to be going to use... Oh, did he just refill that? He got the rune. Crap. So that was a mistake by me. Rune ward, please. I'm getting upset that there isn't a rune ward. That's really unfortunate that he got that rune, actually. That's really bad. I really didn't want that to happen. Oh, God. Of course, if I didn't have to guess in the first place. Alright, so it's bot. So I need this rune now. That's fine. This is usually how you want to get rune. You want to push the lane up so that he's on the tower and he can't really leave. Because if you were to walk away... What the hell? Somebody got the freaking rune? Come on. You're killing me. Are you serious right now? This is retarded. Oh, God. Stupid rune ward. Come on. Can I get a fucking ward, please? Why are we so retarded now? Now I've lost mid, actually, at this point. Mid's lost, so... Mid Maya, get a fucking ward. Thank you. It's not that hard. I don't know why we don't have a ward. And now I'm going to have to be here. Because he didn't get the rune because the rune's not there. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way I missed that rune. So I want to use this one more time on him. And now I want to... Oh, God. Oh, fucking come on. So that was my own stupidity. Of course, if I had a fucking rune, that wouldn't be a problem, but...
Trust me, I've played Mirrodon enough.
So, mid's lost. Mid's lost.
Well, you're probably
UI for ward. Heart. Thanks, guys. So, I've lost mid at this point. Now he's gonna get... Yeah, look, now his attack damage outdoes mine, so mid's lost. Yeah, oh, thanks to the ward now that mid's already lost. It's really helpful. So he can pretty much do whatever he wants to an extent. Pretty much. Not whatever he wants, but pretty much whatever he wants. Yeah, see, he's just gonna beat the shit out of me is what's gonna happen here. So I really need this next rune. Please be top. It's top. Okay. So if I can actually get the invis, which I can here, there's no way he's gonna beat me to it. That's nice. So now he doesn't have a rune. You really need to control rune. I don't know. I'm assuming that one's the real one. because that's the only assumption to make. He's pulling his illusions back, which is a little bit odd. Usually you don't pull your illusions back for almost anything. I'm actually just going to blow the rune, because I'd prefer to blow the rune and get some last hits
Let me know when you
than
have mana.
not.
We'll go on him.
So that's the real one. It's fine by me. See, he's beating the shit out of me at this point. And one more, he's going to get a deal. Thought he was going to get a demon hand. At this point, he's just beating the shit out of me. I mean, there's really not much I can do. I have to try and kill him, but he's just kicking my ass. I can't really do much. So a gank would be amazing. I'm not going to get one, I'm sure, because these guys don't tend to be that great. And I don't think they care that I've lost mid. So that's unfortunate. I don't want to get in the way of his hands, but I can't not last hit. So okay, and apparently I can miss last hits on purpose, though, like a freaking idiot. Come on! Gank mid. Thanks. So, they're not really doing much in their lanes, so I think there's no reason why a support could not come gank mid. That would be amazing. Mid Maya, care. Okay, so I don't want to take unnecessary hand damage, but on the flip side, he doesn't really want to. I can't do anything. He's beating me on last hits on every single one of them now. So the only thing I can do is hope to get runes and then maybe get some kills, I guess. I don't know. Because at this point, okay, what do you want me to do? He could kill me by himself pretty much. He doesn't even need a gank. Well, no, not necessarily. If he hits all 3 demon hands, he could. But, I mean, he's beating the crap out of me, so. Top rune? No. So it's bot. He's going to get it. Cool. Can you maybe not die to him, though, please? That would be great if you could do that. Doesn't look like that's going to be an option. Alrighty. Cool. Thank you for that. Glad you grabbed that rune. Very helpful. You know, FYI to anybody out there, giving a rune to somebody is better than feeding. Like, you shouldn't give him kills instead of giving him a rune. That doesn't make any sense. Not to mention you had a haste rune, so you could have easily just ran away, bro. I don't know why you had to fight that. But, so this point, it's not looking very good. Their Chronos is 1-0, Soul Stealer is 2-0, and he's winning mid unanimously. So, FYI, mid is 100% lost. SS free farming, in case anyone cares. So, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. At this point, it's absolutely nothing I can do. That's the best I can do, really. And then run away. And then that's it. He's going to probably give up here in a minute, I would imagine. Maybe not. That's fine. Oh, of course he doesn't do that. Why would he? So, yeah, I can't do anything. But, hey, who cares? Are you seriously not going to kill him? Thank you. I really can't do anything. I'm done. Like, I've lost mid. I'll admit it. I lost mid. You know, there's a little bit my misplay on my part. It certainly didn't help that he got that first rune and then I couldn't do anything. So mid's lost. Doesn't look like anybody really cares though. So this is going to be probably a very quick loss considering both of their carries are getting pretty damn good farm. Whereas ours, being Rampage, is actually 3-1. Top hit's 1-1. So that's okay. It's not like they're doing badly, and I mean I'm doing terrible. I'm not. 22 CK at 10 minutes? No, I'm useless this game. So I'm not even going to buy a TP because there's no point. This is over for me. So at this point, the rest of the game is dependent 100% on my team. Whether or not they can come, I don't know what their creep scores are. I don't know how good or bad they're doing. Soul Stealer just taking all his souls back. He's going to win this lane. I mean, sorry, he's already won the lane. Look at how he's beating me in levels now, too. So that's a pretty key concept that you can see that I've lost. The rune is bot. He got rune too, so I'm sure that's where he just went. Bot B, B. Yeah, so I'm sure he got rune. I can't even see him. Yeah, DB. Cool, so now I can't even do anything. So at this point, I don't even know what to do. There's nothing I can do, really. I can attempt to gank side lanes, but, I mean, that's not really going to pan out all that well. I'm going to come up here, but, oh, Soul Stealer is going to come up here too, so let's see. And apparently I clicked there even though I didn't mean to, so you're dead, bro. I'm just trying to slow them down. I don't want them to keep chasing him, because that little cloud does an enemy slow to anybody who's in it, FYI, for those of you who don't know. So, this is Yeah, hence the reason I told you 10 minutes ago. I lost. Maybe help next time. Jesus Christ. Alright, never mind. I'm just turning chat off. Bye. I see. And I'm gonna die here. Probably here. What the hell? They even get pulled into there? That's weird. I didn't know that happened. We'll start roaming. Yeah, okay. Roaming when I'm already behind, that makes sense. Actually, no, wait a minute. It doesn't. But, hey, what you gonna do? That's kind of what I expect people to say, stupid answers. So, I'm not even gonna call SS missing because I turned my chat off. They can deal with it on their own. When you piss your teammates off, in this case I'm the one pissed off, they tend to not help you. Usually I don't get pissed off, but just the fact that this Myrmidon is being a douchebag really is pissing me off. So, you know what it is. It's just life, you know. You piss your teammates off and then they don't want to help you. So, I know. I'm by no means going to exempt myself from this rule, you know. I think right now I am the one at fault, but hey, I'm not saying they're by any means any better. They didn't get a ward up until like 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. Which, hey, your support, get your goddamn wards up. The courier, I think, was upgraded relatively early. Oh, no, you know what? Because actually I got my bottle and the courier wasn't upgraded. So that was another mistake by them. On top of that, when I said mid is lost, when your mid is lost, you need to help him. You can't just say, alright, concede mid and let's move on to the next lane. That's not how that works. Mid is like a key lane you need to win. So if your mid is lost, if your mid, for example, just didn't win it, which I misplayed a little bit. I'm not gonna say that I played it right and you know it was their fault. No, I misplayed a little bit. I do think that had I gotten that first rune, which I actually knew where it was, I was just being stupid. Had I gotten that first rune, and look at that, his nuke does, you know, half my health. One hand does half my health. It's retarded. Come on. Oh God. So I'm pretty much fucked. I have to get Mystic Vestments. And it's going to delay my helm even further, which will delay everything. And I'm fucked. So, oh god, I almost just bought something I didn't want to buy. So I'm going to get that. Going to grab a TP, and then I'm going to head mid again. Top is probably about to fall, but I couldn't stop that anyways, even if I ported. So, you know, there's not really much point in that. So this is going fairly poorly for us, even though Puppet and Rampage, even though it's a pretty crappy combo to begin with, they're doing pretty decently. I think we're still going to lose this game, because neither of them can outcarry a Soul Stealer Chronos combo. And here come the hands. Yay. So, again, no wards by our professional support, who is so much better than us, who's also level 5, by the way. I don't know why he's so under-leveled, considering he hasn't even been buying wards, and that's a pretty shitty ward placement at this point in the game. How late ago did he play? Oh, he placed it 2 or 3 minutes ago. Still pretty shitty ward placement. So I'm going to come here to top and help. I don't think I should have gone on there solo, but... Oh, actually, I'm going to go around and cut them off, is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm gonna do, yeah. So I hope they're gonna run this way. They are going to run this way. Yes, perfect. Cool. Cool beans. So I'm actually... Oh, God, he turned around. Come on. So he's dead. Come on, come on. I want kills. So, come on. Oh, come on!
Wow, you're bad, Nomad.
I am bad. That was stupid of me. I'm terrible. I'm bad. I'm actually just going to mute them, though, because that's getting annoying. Thank you. That was so stupid of me, though. That was my mistake again. I'm playing bad this game, you know? I really am. I'm actually going to be... I'm done saying it, but I'm playing terrible. I shouldn't have lost mid, and I certainly should have gotten that kill. I'm playing bad, so I really need to pick it up. I need one more CK, and I also need to get the hell out of here, because this is not good. This is very not good. I don't have any wards, go figure, and a lot of them are missing, so I need to get out of here. So let's check Myrm's items. Just boots, and what looks like he's building towards a Blood Chalice. Okay, I guess, but Blood Chalice probably shouldn't be your item at this point. You should probably just grab Mystic Vestments and call it a day, so that's not a really good trade, I guess. I mean, it's not bad, but trading a level 11 Rampage for a level 8 Valkyrie is not a good trade. Now, what I will say is good, by the fact that I wasted my ultimate, is that it has a pretty short cooldown, so we can actually defend this. I'm not sure why we're not. Why are we, like, conceding this? I don't understand. Oh, orange is really low. I guess I could see that. I don't really see any reason. Come on. So there's that. At this point... Oh, damn it, I was actually hoping... no. So this is... Okay. I don't know what I even got stunned by there, actually. Concede. No, I'm not ready to concede. I'm not ready to concede this. Although Soul Stealer's getting out of control very fast. Actually, he's already out of control. I don't know what I'm saying. He's far out of control. But, I mean, when you lose mid and then nobody can help, that's what happens. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's their fault I lost mid, but once mid is lost, especially against Soul Stealer, you need to help. You can't just leave it alone. You can't just say, okay, well, whatever. He's lost mid. That's that. You can't do that. That's not how that works, especially against Soul Stealer, but against against a number of heroes, really. But again, especially against Soul Stealer, who really takes off. And he takes off because of those hands and the fact that he has, I can't think of the word right now. He has those souls that give him a whole bunch of extra damage and makes last hitting and jungling and farming and everything so easy on that hero. Assuming you can get the souls, which he did. So, you know, at that point, somebody needs to help. Nobody in the game actually could have taken, with the possible exception of maybe Rampage, because he has so much crowd control, could have taken a Soul Stealer once he's got those hands up. Now, I came close, actually, that one time, and then I had to back off. It's just, had I actually hit my ultimate, I think I may have been able to kill him, just from, you know, a little bit of good play. But, you know, I missed the ultimate. So, from a little bit of bad play, you lose. So, we're not by any means out of the game, I don't think. We got a 9-2 Rampage who's doing quite well, which is great. We also have Puppet 3-2. I'm 0-3, but I'm keeping up in levels. I'm not keeping up in levels for where I should be, because Soul Stealer's 13. Of course, he's 13 because he has so many kills, but a mid should probably be at like 10 or 11 at this point. At least, just from farming and stuff, not from any extra kills or anything. But I am keeping up like with the game, really, which is what I care more so about. I'm not saying I don't care at all about the fact that I'm behind where I should be, but I care more so about just keeping up with everybody than keeping up with where I should be. And I say that mostly because at this point I can't really keep up with that Soul Stealer. There's nothing I can do to keep up with him. He's just too out of control. Like, we need to kill him. He doesn't have a Shrunken. All he has is a Shroud. We could kill him still. It's not like he's unkillable. He just hits like a freaking truck. So, I mean, we really need to... I know, I need to get out of here. So I'm gone. This is enough for me. Whoa! Are we deciding we want to fight that? Really? I think we could most certainly kill him. Oh, of course, Invis. That's nice. Alright, well, we can get the rest of them, maybe? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, indeed. Yeah, we're gonna just kill a Cursed and dip. Alright, that's fine. One's better than none, I guess. It's okay. I think we should have been able to get him, but hey, you know, we didn't get... Oh, no, we did kill Soul Stealer. I'm sorry. He died the whole time. I thought he went invisible. I'm actually mistaken. He died the whole time. So I'll stay correct on that one. He actually died. I thought he went invis, but no, that's not correct. So I'm gonna use my speed now because this is... Oh crap! I saw it at the last second and tried to click away. Oh god, no! Please don't let him leap that. He wants to leap that. Nice job. He was going to leap over the wood, over those trees, and either pour it away or just run away, and we would have been screwed. We wouldn't have been able to get him. Now, I know I have a lot of gold built up. I'm going to get my, I'm going to be getting that Helm of the Black Legion now, after I miss every one of those last hits, of course, because I'm stupid. I had to miss all those first, though, guys. Come on, that's very important. Alright, so we're going to be getting the Helm here in a minute, which is nice. That'll help us pick up a little bit of the slack, not a lot, but I don't know why my throat feels like I'm talking to me. I probably shouldn't be here, but that's okay, actually. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my Helm of the Black Legion and then work on that Shield Breaker. And the Shield Breaker will actually be, I don't want to say a bad item, because Shield Breaker on Nomad's never bad, but they don't really have tanky heroes, obviously. Obviously with the exception of Accursed. But what they do have is heroes that are squishy, and the Shield Breaker, even though it is better on tanky heroes because you get more procs on it and it will essentially last you longer and all kinds of things, it'll have more effect. On squishy heroes, depending on the game, I think, it's not necessarily bad. You know, it's like saying on Pebbles, you're already doing a whole bunch of damage, grab spell shards, you know what I mean? Against squishy heroes, you'll one-hit them for even longer, you know what I mean? So it's not necessarily bad, it depends on the game, and it depends on the role you're trying to fill. In this game, I'm not filling a carry role. I kind of want to fill somebody who can, like, burst someone down and then get away, or die, because I'm too far behind to, like, be carrying, really. I'm not too far behind to be carrying. I could still come back and carry. I mean, I'm certainly not behind in levels. My GPM is not horrendous. It's not like I have 200 GPM or anything. Wait a minute. I mean, it's not like I have 100 GPM. I do have 200 GPM. Sorry, ignore that. 200 GPM in a normal mode game at 1600s is not good. I'm not going to say it's good, but it's not terrible. It's not like I'm absolutely the worst in the game. I'm sure Merm probably has like 120 or lower would be my guess, based off of the maybe a little bit higher than 120. So we're getting a little bit of wards here, which is nice. I like me some wards. So now I'm going to grab that Shield Breaker, and I'm actually going to sell, or drop the Hatchet. Even though I would like to hold on to the Hatchet for a little bit longer, I kind of want everything else. The bottle's a little bit dicey at this point, but I like having the bottle so that I can use my my W constantly and still you know, have mana if it were to become a team fight at the moment. Okay, so we got an ultimate fight game. This is not good for us. So I would like to have killed Soul Stealer, but we didn't. We didn't even come close, I don't think. I don't even know where he is, actually. So that's not good. Oh crap, I know I just hit him when his ult is on. Shit, that was my own fault. So Merm got out, that's fine. Kenzie gets away. We get Soul Stealer here still. I kind of want to pull... No, don't ult, don't ult. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. I was going to say I wanted to pull the creeps off the tower and just pull them back, but we all know how that worked. And of course he had a regen because he gets every rune in the game. No, we're not conceding. We're ahead on kills. There's still a chance. They don't have any shrunken heads yet. We still have a chance. Like, he built a rune cleaver on Chronos. Why would we concede this? That was a very poor, like, forward. I mean, you shouldn't have done that. So our big problems at the moment are the fact that we're underfarmed. I don't think we're underfarmed as a team, but individually, me and Myrmidon are both underfarmed, as well as I don't think Rally's doing quite as well as he should be. Yeah, he doesn't even have completed boots, all he's got is that. So it looks like Rally's even slightly, he's either just about on par with me or even a little bit behind me, which is fine. At this point I might sell the TP because the TP's not helping us so much since we're kind of hugging, like we're turtling around like this arc right here if you look on the minimap. And I mean, you know, maybe going a little bit past to the tier 2 towers. And the TV doesn't help you that much at that point. It does still help. I don't want to say that it's not helpful, but I just think that an item, for example, my Warhammer, I think is what it's called, or a Battle Hammer, I think it's Warhammer, which is the item for the Shield Breaker, may be better, and that way I could still farm and everything. I'm debating between that or the Hatchet. I haven't decided yet. I think I'll drop the Hatchet because the TP, we're not totally turtled yet. They're going to Kong soon. I'm not even going to say it, actually, because it really doesn't make a difference, because we don't have wards on it. But, I mean, we have a little bit of sight over by the Kongor pit, but certainly not enough. So we can't really see. If they were to come off this ramp and go straight into the Kongor pit, we couldn't see if they were doing Kongor. And that's not good. That is not good. So, I'm actually not so mad anymore. So now they have a ward here, so I'm out. They can see me. Yep, probably. Not guaranteed, but probably. Because as soon as I ran in there to start attacking the Ancients, Slither started walking over. So it looks like Slither's warding that. Ward there. We can actually kill him. No, we're not going to go. No, we should back off. We should counter ward that, though. Free counter wards are always fun. Let's go ahead and kill him. That's nice. I don't really care if I get the kill at this point, because I'm here for the experience, and at this point I'd prefer Rampage get the kill, because he needs the gold more than me. He's the one who's going to be carrying us, him and Puppet at this point. Hurt him more so than Puppet, but even him too. Even Puppet too. He needs, like, okay, so they're just not even going to try and defend this, which is kind of smart by them. I'm totally fine with Rampage getting all the last hits and gold and all that. I just really want to stay up on levels. I don't really want to get under leveled, because if that's the case, if I get under leveled, then I'm sure Slither ran out. Yeah. I'm just going to hit him a little bit and then back off. I just want to make sure he's not sticking around. Okay, so I'm totally fine with him taking all the farm and all that, and he's the one who's going to be carrying. It's not going to be me. I'm 0-4. I'm 3 levels behind their highest level. I'm not going to be carrying it, okay? So at this point, I'm okay sitting back and playing an assist kind of role. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing support because I don't have any supporting abilities. I can't stun unless I'm being attacked, I guess. I can't really do anything, you know what I mean? But I can, he just killed these, so those obviously aren't going to be there. I can do, some nuking. Yellow needs to get out of there. They have a ward there. They have that warded. Care, yellow. I don't know if I can actually type or not. I know I turned my chat off, but I don't know if I can actually type still or not, or if it's just like, it just doesn't do anything. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. There's a ward there, though. I should probably get a counter ward since nobody else is going to do it. But I can't even kill it. So I don't think it'll let me walk on that cliff. I'm almost 100% sure it's not going to. So this is not where you guys should be. I mean, I'm not going to criticize him too much. He's quite good and doing quite well. He's level 17. We could actually kill him. So that's totally fine. This is okay. I'm totally good. Oh, invis, huh? You son of a bitch. That's not good. Okay, so I actually got that kill. I wasn't trying to. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that my ult would proc there. Nope. Chronos jumping in. Little bastard. So, the Chronos Soul Stealer thing is going to be a bitch. So he used his leap, so we can get this kill. And we can get a kill on Soul Stealer 2 here. Nice. I love these guys. I like this Rampage. I'm really glad he's on the team. And if any of these guys in the game watch it, I'm sorry I lost mid. It was a little bit of misplay on my part. I let him get the first rune. That was my mistake. I apologize for that. But to be fair, you guys aren't exactly, with the exception of Rampage, aren't really doing amazing anyways, so I don't particularly want to take shit from you. But that's done. Okay, so these guys, I love this Rampage. He's done quite well. I don't, actually, you know what? I haven't actually seen this before, and now that I think about it, it's great. I haven't actually seen Energizer on Rampage before. And it makes so much sense when you think about it, because it gives you the movement speed, and more movement speed means more attack for Rampage. His movement speed is converted to attack, some of it. So I actually really like that. I've never seen it before, and I'm not sure if I've never seen it before because it doesn't work, or if I've never seen it before for other reasons, but it's cool to see, actually. I haven't actually seen that, so I never actually thought about that before now, but, yellow, regen, if anybody wants it, nobody. I don't know if they can see my pings if I turn chat off or not, I don't know. I'll kill these, and then if it's still there, I'll grab it, and then get out, hopefully, or not die. But, yeah, so that's interesting. I've never seen that on him. Not that in theory, it makes so much sense. You would think, like, Rampage, movement speed, attack damage, good, we're good. But I think there's a reason why people don't do it, and I'm not sure it's just because people haven't thought about it, but, I mean, it is kind of like a supporty item, but on him it makes sense. I think what would make more sense, though, is if somebody else in the game got it, and he just used the benefits of it, you know, because it does it to anybody around you, not just to you. So it's like a little AoE around the person using it. So I think that would be better. The only thing is that if somebody else gets it, they'd have to have some pretty decent coordination to, you know, do it without making, without, you know, kind of screwing up. But yeah, actually, that's really good. I hadn't thought about that before on him. I think, again, had Myrmidon bought that, for example, it would have been better. But obviously Myrmidon wouldn't have much items to buy that, so, or much gold to buy that. So I'm actually interested to see why he bought that. I mean, no, you know what? I know why he bought it. I just think he could have gotten something better, maybe. Although not so much for move speed, but I think just for damage in general, he could have gotten... I mean, if you look, actually, though, he's pretty close to, like, max move speed. Like, let's go ahead and select him. 518. That's extremely close to just being max move speed. Even when he's... Oh, sorry. When he's not using it, he's only 473. But that's still pretty good. So we need to defend that. Hopefully we have ports. No, we don't. Okay, so we're going to concede that tower. Alright, that's fine. In that case, we need to get this tower. So this is going quite well for us. I hope that's not Rampage in there, which it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. I need to get up here. This is not good. Okay, so I actually... I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get that. Alright, I mean, I want the kill instead of, like, Myrmidon. That's still better than me. Better that I get it, but I didn't want the kill instead of, like, Rampage. That wouldn't be good. So, I guess we're backing off, which we should. Rampage died, so we should back off. We should definitely back off. Rampage died, and the rest of us can't kill them. So Rampage died. So I don't know. I think that trade was fine for us. They should have went back, but they didn't, of course, because that's what people who make mistakes do. Myrmidon, looking at you, buddy. So Myrmidon died, and probably Rally's about to die since he doesn't have a TP. Yes, he does. I don't know why he doesn't just TP out. Okay, so that's even more confusing. I don't know what he's doing then. I don't know why he's running all around the map. But hey, whatever, to each their own, I guess. So Rampage, what's his next item going to be? Looks like... Oh, sorry, that's Puppet Master, not Yellow. Yellow's dead, so I can't see his items. Alright, I'm going to go kill our Ancients. Hopefully I can make it in time to stack. That would be great. Rune is bot. Invis. Alright, as long as Soul Stealer's not getting him, that's fine. Or, well, I guess the enemy team in general, but Soul Stealer in particular. I'm going to stack these. Even though I'm not so sure whether there's a ward here or not still. I hope it's not here, but... Hey, is it Soul Stealer mid? That is a cursed mid. Alright, it'll be fine, I think. Yeah, blue should probably not be there on bot. 3. Okay, oops, I missed it. That's fine. There'll still be time. So he's being charged. He should back off since he just saw 3 of them there. Yeah, I think he backed off. Alright, that's good. Okay, so perfect. So Rampage is next item. Bought a Dawnbringer. Alright, that's fine, because I would have gotten a Frostburn and then, you know, building that into a Dawnbringer. Totally okay. I'm fine with Puppet coming in here and taking some of these. It's totally fine. Oh, my regen got popped while that was all happening. That's not good. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, whatever. It'll be okay. Rampage, please don't die, buddy. We need you to be alive, man. Oh, you're dead. Oh, no, sorry, that was Rally. Rampage is still alive. Rampage got out. Cool. At least Rally was sacrificed instead of Rampage. Rampage is the guy who's saving this right now. So it looks like he's got that one item. That could be a number of things. I guess maybe Rift Shards is probably what it looks like the most. That's not necessarily guaranteeing it, but looks like Rift Shards. If I was a betting man, I'd say it was Rift Shards. So we got a pull in here. Nice. So we're gonna get one free kill. I love that. Ultimate by him. Get a little bit of that going. Get some kills onto him. Perfect sauce. Okay. So this is not looking so well for... If I could just... he should have chased after them, Rampage. But that's okay. Because I was going to get him either way. It would have made more sense to chase after. But we're going to get Valkyrie, I think. I'm almost positive of that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I feel bad now. Sorry. I feel bad, actually. I shouldn't have done that. That was my mistake. Oh well, it'll be okay, it's fine. Rampage doesn't necessarily, it's not like it's going to put him back so much or anything, so I feel bad. That was unnecessary. Rampage needed it more than I did, you know, but hey, I'm sorry, Rampage, buddy. I hope we're still friends. So Rampage is actually one of the people who wasn't raging unnecessarily, I don't want to say basically no reason, but I mean I did lose mid, so he wasn't raging though, which is nice to see a Rampage with this. I'm just gonna go ahead and I hit the wrong one, which is nice. That's cool. Do we got a rune? Top, DD top, Rampage. Do you want that, or can I bottle it? I'll bottle it if you don't want it, but, and I actually would prefer to bottle it, but, I really don't want this Soul Stealer to get it, is my only problem. Okay, so let's do this. Let's run up here. I really just don't want Soul Stealer to get it, and other than that, I'm totally fine with either me or him getting it. Alright, sorry I got quiet there for a sec, I was thinking. Okay, so now I've got level 3 Shieldbreaker. Yes, level 3. Alright, so I got level 3 Shieldbreaker. Now, they have a lot of magic damage, so now I'm going to grab a Shrunken. At this point, the magic damage is, I don't want to say negligible. Actually, you know what? I could get a Genjuros too. I think Genjuros would make more sense since I'm going for more of like a bursty and then, you know, either get out or die kind of thing. I'm not sure where Rampage is going, but I'm not going to criticize him because he's doing fine. But it is a little bit odd where he's going. I guess he's just kind of looking for somebody to pull and kill. Oh, he's invis. Okay, that makes more sense. So he's going to kill her, hopefully. Oh my god, that was like a glitchy unfairness. I don't even know what that was. Like, he insta-charged, like, as she jumped, and he kind of blinked to her. Somebody mismicroed the courier. That's a little bit odd. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and kill you. Thank you. I hope we could get... Oh no, I don't want to go in on that. I don't want to go in on that. So I'm getting a little bit low because of all this goddamn dot damage from the Slither, which is actually pretty damn annoying. I'm getting like perma-dotted here. So I kind of want to regen up a little bit. We're actually going to win this game, I think. So that's really nice. And I will thank you very much, so Rampage, for winning this game for us. Because this was not my win. I guarantee you that one. I don't think I hurt the team quite as much as Nomad was starting to exaggerate it a bit. Had we just ganked Soul Stealer once or twice after a lost mid lane, it could have been, you know, an easy fix, but hey, we wanted to do things the hard way, so that's fine too, I guess. You know, I'm going to tell you guys right now, just because mid loses a lane doesn't mean the game's over, okay? If mid is lost, you just need to help. It's the same thing in side lanes. If you lose your side lanes, what do you expect? You expect mid to help you gank, right? You expect mid to come over and gank and help you win your lane. Well, it's the same thing the other way around. If mid loses his lane, that means you guys need to help him gank. Mid isn't like... It's not, you know, it's supposed to be reciprocal, you know what I mean? It doesn't go only one way. So I would bet at this point, though, that Soul Stealer is probably raging pretty hard. And I would be, too. He's probably quite unhappy. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry, Soul Stealer, if you watch this. You won mid. I think it was a little bit more so misplay than me, rather than good play by you. But I'm not going to take it away from you. You did good. And on top of that, you got pretty fed a little bit. Not so much by me. You were like 7-2 when I had like 3 deaths or something, 2 deaths or whatever. But so he's probably pretty unhappy the fact that this team has essentially come back and won the game. Really, I mean the game's not over yet, but let's be honest here, people, it's over. Yeah, it's pretty much over. There's literally nothing, not literally, almost nothing they could do to come back at this point. And I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't lay on Soul Stealer's hands here. It's not his fault. He played quite well, although there were a couple cases where I think he overextended a little bit. For example, that one fight in mid here where him and Kronos jumped in like after we had already killed like 2 of them. I think that was a little bit over. But I think it lies more in Kronos' fault here, because Kronos should be more fat than he is, which he isn't. It's a little bit funny, in all honesty, the fact that he's not as you know, farmed as he should be. I'm going to come in here because I'm here to help. Rampage, can we just get a little bit of crowd control on him, Rampage? I'll be here in a second. Kill you. I want that. Alrighty. I am actually an ultimate warrior, so I don't care so much about my KD, more so than I do the win. I definitely care about the win, but I like KD just as much as the next guy does. So I am quite happy that it appears as though we've come back, and on top of that, I've gotten to even out my KD. Yeah, there they go. They concede. It's over. Rampage is too fat. They couldn't do anything. So I am definitely going to give all that to Rampage Rampage Hardcore MVP, man. Thanks. Thank you very much. You won the game for us. Without your professional play, I'd appreciate it if these stats could update. Without that awesome sauce that you were dealing out, we probably would have lost that game, almost guaranteedly. Yeah, some people are just disconnecting. You actually don't need to wait, because the game won't record you as a leaver until your character actually, times, until your character disconnects after that timer, you know what I mean? But hey, I thought I was at 1610 before, and then I would have been at 1605. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so let's see, GPM-wise, I finished quite decently. My CK was pitiful. I should have had 200 plus, but hey, I had a pretty shitty start, so I didn't expect to get much for CK there. Rampage's CK, his was even a little low, but because of all those kills, he didn't have any time to farm, I guess. Soulsteer's CK, pretty good, but, he had all those hands to farm, so I wouldn't really say it's, his skill. It's the hero itself is really, really easy to farm with. But, again, I don't want to take anything away from him. So I actually had higher GPM than 4 out of the 5 members of their team. That's kind of sad, but hey, I guess. And higher than 2 of the members on our team. Puppet, your item-wise, good, except for the Grave Locket. I don't understand that so much. Kind of an odd item on him, but I guess it's not that bad. Myrmidon, good items, I guess. Your warding early on was a little bit iffy, but hey, other than that. Rampage, good items. The Abyssal Skull, great because we had 3 melee members, very good. Not to mention it gives you so much bonus damage. The Shroud I like because you were getting so many kills and all that. If you weren't doing so well, I don't know how I'd feel about that. That might be a little bit different. I think you should have gotten a Shrunken Head at some point, Rampage, but that's fine. Energizer, again, I actually find that interesting, even though I've never seen it done before on Rampage. I think had Myrmidon bought it instead of you, and you had another item, it would have been much better. But, then you'd have to rely on Myrmidon using it, so, hey. Rally, pretty good. He got a Soul's Bulwark, nice. That was pretty good. Helm, boots, yeah, everything, awesome. Okay, Chronos, you built a Rune Cleaver. Kind of a weird item on Chronos. You should have gotten... I personally like to do Savage Mace and Elder Parasite, because the Elder Parasite gives you so much bonus attack speed, so that way when you ult and then you Elder Parasite, you're beating on somebody really hard because of all the damage from the Savage Mace. I think it's a really good combo. I'm sure some people would argue there are other combos. I mean, obviously you would get more than those 2 items, but you know what I mean? That's like the combo I like to go for first, then you get, Shrunken Head or, other items you think you'll need over time. Wingbow, maybe. A Wingbow would have been pretty good in this game, actually. Rune Cleaver, not so much, especially since you didn't use the Rune Cleaver to optimize your farming, since you only had 167 creep score. So, if you're going to get a Rune Cleaver, you need to get more creep score, okay, man? Accursed, fine items, a little bit weird, I think. I'm not entirely sure what you were building for. It looks like kind of towards a barrier idol, but kind of towards... I don't really know. If you were going to get a barrier idol, you probably should have completed the Shaman's Headdress first, and then started working towards that, so I'm not entirely sure. Soul Stealer, I like the items. The Null Stone, I'm not so sure how I feel about. I mean, I like it only because Rampage's stuff, I think a lot of it is physical, actually. I'll check that real quick. So, like, I don't think it would... I'm pretty sure your stuff wouldn't matter. So let's see, Rampage, physical damage, and that's just a movement speed thing, and physical damage. Okay, so I don't think it would let him use his ult, but other than that, I think you could still use your ult if you had I'm not sure it would let him use his ult if you had a Shrunken Head, so I'm not sure, but other than that, it's all physical damage, so actually the Null Stone's fine, I think. It's unfortunate that you couldn't have gotten a Shrunken, because a lot of us, we still do have a lot of crowd control, so I think a Shrunken still would have been really good, but, I mean, I can understand the Null Stone. I'm not sure which way I lean on that. Slither, it looks like you're building towards... I don't know, it looks like you started out towards the Staff of the Master, and then went towards a Frostburn, or vice versa. I don't totally get... Oh, no, you know what, actually, I think that's part of the Staff of the Master, too. I'm stupid. Yeah, I believe that's part of the Staff of the Master, so I stand corrected, actually, sorry. So that looks like a Staff of the Master. That probably shouldn't have been your next item, but shouldn't have been your next item, I said, so, but I would have gone maybe Geo's Bane or something instead, or maybe even some supporty items like a Tablet of Command to get away from Rampage might have been nice. Other than that, Valkyrie, so the items, I don't mind the items so much, I'm not sure why you got this, that's a little bit odd. But other than that, the items aren't that bad, but you were misplaying a fair amount, and you fed Rampage. But other than that, thank you again, Rampage MVP. So that's he did extremely well. 460 GPM actually, 160 creep score, level 24, very good. Rampage MVP. Thank you for the win, Rampage. Other than that though, it was a good game. And like and subscribe if you want. You guys know where the buttons are. I try to put out 3 to 5 videos a week, or dislike if you prefer, but I'd appreciate it if you tell me why you disliked it. Other than that, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something maybe. Maybe you can fix your builds a little bit from some of the comments I've made. I don't know. Other than that though, good game guys. GG, well played. Elfis out.